Well, hello and welcome to my channel. I've been meaning to come here and do this video for a while. Basically we are in a very old coppice wood, and just to prove it, and you look at the size of that tree at the bottom and that one and all of them around. These are very old trees that have been cut, which has prolonged their life until the cutting stops. Sorry about the noise. Typical. This is the one day when it's going to be alright to film when it's not raining, so I'm having to do it. But take a look. All mossy stumps. And look at this one here. And along this is one of my favourite ridges. Some of them are older than others, as you can plainly see. I don't know if this comes across on the video, but these trees feel really powerful. Their energy just feels so strong. And sadly, the nature of coppicing means if you stop, they start rotting apart at the bottom. I personally find it sad that they fall apart and die. The inner bit, the middle bit rots. So when I find one in, I mean, you can see it all at the bottom here. Water gets into the centre because it can't run off anymore because the larger trunks will contain it. So there's a lot of scenes of, well, if you love nature, death is a part of nature, you can't avoid it. So let's see if we can find some more. Now, I was expecting to find a lot of trees down since I came here last, and I have, because we've had some massive winds, which, you know, it brings the weaker trees down, but it's still sad to not see them. And also there has been some felling going on, which has changed the road on the way here and the very edge of the wood. That's an interesting landmark here. Some kind of building. Old building, obviously. Unless we've got very quick moving moss. As someone who's very sensitive to these things, there's been a lot of felling over there. I can feel that the wood isn't happy. It's really not happy. I knew there was something different when I came. I'm sure the fence had been taken down. Great, but lots of felling had been done, and just along the road, which changed the energy of the place of getting there. But it's very clear in various places, and I noticed there's some oaks that have been marked for felling. But the one good thing is that apart from the noise over there, they're not doing any forestry operations at the moment, so we can enjoy doing this. But yeah, I think, well, that's kind of that was the main coppice area. We're away from it now, but there is another bit that I'm going to head towards. Yay, Scarlet Elf cups. I really don't like walking through felling areas. It just looks like a mess. Anyway, I'm down in a path I've not been down before. What I'm hoping to do is go a kind of shortcut across to another coppice area, but I don't know the lay of this wood. So that's great, because you can discover things that way, like that. That's an oak disguised as a holly. Well, look at this. We have a crater. Now I wonder if this is an old mine tunnel that's caved in many years ago. Who knows? Oh, look, there's a deer. Looking at us right in the centre of the shop. I saw them last time I was here. I won't zoom in further because the picture won't be so clear. Who's going to move first? I think it'd be me, because I get a bit bored. Oh, having a good old look at me. Hello. Coming this way. No way. It's okay. It's alright. I'm off the other way. And he's sauntered off. Oh, there's one. There are two, I think. They've both hidden behind trees. Anyway, I'll leave them to it. I think that was the two I saw before, but you're in a wood and you do come across deer, that's a really good sign, because hello, badger's been going through here. It's a really good sign, because what it means is there's no people. Or if there are people, they're people like me. There they go. There's a herd. About 6 of them. Awesome. Well, that's really made my day. It's just me here, a woman in a bright yellow Mac. And I don't know where she was, she just suddenly appeared. But if you don't want to get seen, wear green. And what a carpet of green, moss and bluebells. This has really cheered me up. I've just seen, well, and look at that from here. I mean, that is, well, the diameter is probably getting on for 2 meters. I don't know if that comes across over film, but that's just the diameter, not the circumference. That's how old that one is. But I've just come across a scene of destruction that hurts. I can't bear it. There's like great big wheel ruts through the wood where the machine has come in to cut the trees, and then there's just a trail of small brushwood everywhere. It's a mess. Now I know these things have got to be done if you're managing woodland, you've got to clear, but it's the mess. Sure, it'll all go back to nature, but there is respect for the land, and I tell you, in my experience, there aren't many foresters who have respect for the land. They don't clear up. They're too busy making money. They don't give a fuck. I hate them. Absolutely, totally hate them. I have this rule, right? If you can't do it with something in your hand, you shouldn't be doing it. And likewise, if it doesn't stop when you do, you shouldn't be using it. I know I drive and stuff like that, but you know, I keep it to a minimum, but I didn't subject you to it. It's horrible. It would have ruined this video for you. Instead, I thought it'd be better if I had a moan. But this is my reward for coming through that. I mean, look at that view. And it looks like it's going to be a good bluebell year. And where are we? Getting towards the end of February. Well, I know that February the 18th I found a bluebell out a few years ago, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. Even though they are coming here. Not much left to go on that one. But come over here, look at this. I'm not going to go under there. You can see what the wind has done. Rip that hole where it splits. Well, it's obviously split in one trunk is split into two, and it creates a weak point which can rip apart. You know, you could test that with any branch that is split into two equal sized pieces. Look at this. Old. But what I really was coming to see is this. A field maple, if I'm not mistaken, but look at all that moss. Not long left for it. I do like these ones on the ridges. It's quite difficult to get your bearings when woods have been changed by felling. I was talking to... Ooh, look at this. Well, we know what this is. This is pretty new. The badgers have moved in. Wow. Don't know if that was still filming when I fell. Fell into a badger hole. Wasn't looking where I was going. But they've moved in quite recently, I think. That wasn't there last time I came here, which was... Ooh. Well, it was in the autumn, wasn't it? Right, now I don't want to go up here. And one of my favourites gets a special pink paint. But I think this is due to be taken down. It is pretty unstable. Sadly. Probably the last time I'm going to see this. Goodbye to you. Thank you for all the fun. Well, we're coming to the end of the trail now, and it's so muddy. Anyway, you've seen this in a number of videos because I've done a few films in here, so keep watching. I have some more I haven't edited, but it's going to be difficult to come back to this place for a while until it regenerates. I know this is going to sound a bit new agey, but I was chatting to an oak tree down the road. It was lovely. I touched it and it was really warm, and you know, it's like when you meet someone, you just have that a lovely hug. It was like that. Anyway, I did say I probably won't be able to come back here for a while, and all the trees said you must. So looks like I'll be coming back, but it's not going to be for a little while. So anyway, you will be seeing bits of this place. I've got to find my way out. Whoever was the lady in the yellow raincoat, she was just here briefly, and all this time it's just been me and you. See you next time. Ta-da.